Well, March is Women's History Month, but did you know that women are changing the face of philanthropy?
Yeah, more and more women are spearheading the decisions and doing the research on what charities or families support, either financially or in action. So joining us right now is Lisa Dietlin, the President and CEO of the Institute of Transformational Philanthropy. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. First and foremost, we want to run down a few facts about how women give. Can you tell us more?
Oh my goodness, women are making such an impact, whether you're single, married, divorced, widowed, mature, which I think is the appropriate word for older.
All right. We'll go with that.
or young. We're changing the face of philanthropy and have been for the past 50 years. Presently, women control about 50% of the investment wealth in this country, and they're using that wealth to make financial decisions about philanthropy. Bank of America Merrill Lynch study showed that single women are 9% more likely to give to charity than single men. Sorry, Ryan. Female-headed households give twice as much as male-headed households to charity. Women also spend a lot more time on due diligence. They're really doing their homework and research to make sure there's impact. And finally, women see philanthropy holistically. I love that women see it more than just, writing a check or making a donation or volunteering. They see it as a smile, a hug, helping a neighbor, carrying in someone's groceries. The root of the word philanthropy means love of humankind. And I think women really are demonstrating that.
Who runs the world? Girls, we know that, especially when it comes to the money. Let's talk about some women leading the way in Chicago when it comes to charitable organizations. Melody Hopson has to be at the top of the list when it comes to nonprofits.
Oh my goodness, she is a force for good, Ryan. She does amazing work. She serves on a number of boards, including After School Matters, the Field Museum, as well as the Rockefeller Foundation. And she and her husband, George Lucas, through their Hopson Lucas Family Foundation, have been named Power Players in Philanthropy in 2021. They have really been doing amazing work, and we might have missed it during the COVID pandemic, but in 2020, her alma mater, Princeton University, dedicated a building to her name. It's going to be the Hopson School. So our own Melody's making an impact both locally and nationally.
We love to see it. So people may not know her name, but Deborah De Haas is a big influence on some Chicago institutions, right?
Oh, she certainly is. Those of us inside the nonprofit sector know Deb, and when we see her name associated with any nonprofit, gala, event, dinner, we know good things are going to happen. She's vice chair and chief inclusion officer at Deloitte, and she too serves on a number of boards, including Northwestern University in her backyard, University of Denver, and the Museum of Science and Industry. She has been long active in the United Way of Metropolitan Chicago, and like Melody, served on the board of After School Matters.
All right, tell us about Sunny Fisher. She's been a charity leader in Chicago for nearly 40 years, is that correct?
Oh my gosh, she has been. And I love Sunny Fisher. I met Sunny a number of years ago when I was interviewing her boss, Richard Driehaus, for my book. And her boss was this great philanthropist, but what I didn't realize was Sunny was a great philanthropist too. Sunny, with 3 other women in 1985, founded the Chicago Foundation for Women because she and those women realized that not enough dollars were going to women and girl causes. This is an amazing foresight into the world that we have currently, because right now only 2% of all dollars given away, and last year $484 billion were given away, and only 2% went to girl and women causes. So Sunny, Iris Krieg, and the others who founded the Chicago Foundation for Women were leading the way and saying we can do better for our girls and for our women.
And I know none of these very giving women do this for the attention of the public, but it's nice to give them some love.
It is. It really is.
Put them out there for what they're doing. It's so amazing.
We learned so much today.
It is really amazing. Chicago is known as the philanthropy city. When you go to other cities, they say, what do you do or what's your business? When you come to Chicago, what they say to you is, what's your philanthropy? What do you care about?
We love that. Lisa Dietlin, President and CEO of the Institute of Transformational Philanthropy. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Happy to be here. Happy Women's History Month.
Yeah, absolutely. Yay.